in the beginning stages of dating, it is very difficult to notice the small mistakes you make while handling pretty girls. Do you know that the biggest of mistakes happen mostly while talking to girls? Yes, while we are communicating, we tend to make minute mistakes that lead to big disasters. This might be one of the reasons why that girl who used to talk to you before is not even looking at your face. Or you might have done something even before approaching her that she doesn't even want to talk to you. Well, today in this video, you are going to know the top 3 mistakes every man needs to avoid. Check out my complete article to know this entire topic in detail. Links are available in the description below. If you haven't subscribed yet, do click the subscribe button below. So let's get started. The number one biggest mistake every man tends to make is not being decisive. This is the basic mistake that teenagers usually make. It's indecisiveness. I know it is pretty tough to avoid. When you are talking to girls, it is really necessary to have presence of mind. What if there comes a situation where you are struggling to make an order of your choice to eat? This looks even dirty when she made up her mind of what she wants to eat even before you did. This is just an example for you guys to understand what is happening. But I've seen quite a few men struggling with this. Indecisiveness means you are not able to make decisions effectively at the right moment. This also gives out a feeling of weakness and low value to others. No girl wants a man who is struggling to make decisions at the right time. Decision making is one of those should possess skills that every man has to adapt to. So coming to the second one, it is committing to a woman early on. This particular trait comes down to your attitude. Why? Let me tell you a common problem. It is just sticking to one girl even before entering into a relationship. I'm not saying that you should search for options when you are in a relationship with a girl. If you do this, it is technically cheating. But what I'm saying is to keep your options open when you are still looking for a suitable girl. Firstly, let me tell you how having no other options of girls is hurting you. Just think carefully. If you are just giving your complete priority to that one girl, how will you start feeling if she starts talking to other men in your class or office? Every man in this situation feels broken and depressed. Do you know why? Because she is the only option you've got. Only sticking to a single girl makes you act clingy and needy. This is what women absolutely hate in a man. Now let me tell you why having multiple options is any better. When you have multiple options, you don't act desperate. Because you have got another girl even if one doesn't fall for you. Your mindset changes. So coming to the last and final one, not knowing her limits. There is an importance to this point. I've seen quite a lot of men exceeding a girl's limits leading to embarrassing situations. There was a friend of mine who liked a girl in my class. Obviously, the girl was cute enough that most men in my class tried desperately to make her their girlfriend. On the other hand, my friend was an average dude. He starts talking to her whenever possible. He took her number from her friends and called her late night. Generally, what girls do is they don't want to hurt others' feelings. Because of this, she talked to him even if she didn't like him. One day, she got so offended and let all her frustrations out on him. Actually, it was supposed to happen long ago. There is a limit to everything, and as a man, we need to understand it. Taking limits to the extreme leads to embarrassing situations like these. Limits include touching her, talking to her, and sharing secrets. Everything under limit is sweet and sexy. It all depends on the way you escalate things. Girls love it slow and steady. Thank you for watching.